Hey Gemini, welcome. I'm doing your December reading. This one is the first for December. It is meant to be like an overarching energy for the whole month. I'll be doing different ones, more punctual. So if this one doesn't resonate, there'll be more. The idea here is to get a rough brush strokes on what you could be going through. We're going to dive right in. I'm starting with a oracle, a herbology oracle. For this one, I will be reading keywords and a couple sentences out of the booklet. And then we'll be pulling tarot, for which I won't need to read out of a book. Of course not. So let's just see what comes up for you. Which plant? Okay. You get the milk thistle. So it's peaceful warrior. The planets here are the moon and Mars, if that interests you. Okay, keywords: peaceful warrior, shield, truth keeper, shelter, sanctuary, safekeeping, and justice. So milk thistle dispels the damaging and destructive thoughts that can induce an endless loop of self-sabotage. Abandon insecurity, gossip, and fear-based protection strategies that enable frustration or a false sense of growth. Okay, well, I focus on abandon insecurity, gossip, and fear-based protection strategies. So no need for that in December. Let's see through this deck. Just one card, what you might not be aware of, what you are not seeing in December. And then we'll use a different tarot deck to develop further. Maybe the what you're protecting yourself against is going to come up here on this one, on this deck. This card. Beautiful. You get the Fool. You know, it's said to abandon insecurities because you're probably required to leap, start something that probably you feel fearful about, quote unquote, right? Maybe a little bit apprehensive is the right word here. Let's start developing the reading further. I'm curious to know what you're starting, because that's what's got you, I guess, second guessing. Also, the gossip part that we read on the milk thistle card, for me, it's more, not so much gossip as, you know, when you talk so much about something, but you basically never put it into action. So you're more talk than too much talking, not enough action. Okay, 3 cards. That's amazing. You get the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, and you get, this is the King of Swords, but he came out in reverse. So for me, it could be a love relationship, Gemini, because you have both a queen and a king here, along with a major arcana. So, and the wheel at that, right? It's something goes in your favor if you want, but it's not so much that it's positive, although we all want positive, right? It's just that it's really picking up. And you have the Fool, so it's like it's right there. You can't wait. You can't be indecisive. You can't backtrack. um I'm hearing it's asking you to like it's asking for you to for your input, like that's so funny. Like someone is banging on your door, right? They want you to open that door, basically. So what's really interesting here is that we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. I said the King of Swords would be you, since it's an air sign and you're an air sign. And being in reverse, you're the one that's apprehensive, right? You're the one a little bit closed off here. And you've got someone really fiery, because, so the Queen of Wands with the Fool energy is the person very fiery that is really in your face. They're after you, right? In a good way. So they're kind of chasing, but I think it's more of like a huge interest. It's quite, it's fun to read in the sense that the energy here is playful. I'm not saying that the person is not serious, but you have the Fool, so they have this ingenuity about them. They have this particular energy where they're like, you know, eager as well. They're excited. I guess that's what I'm picking up on, that's getting me like giddy, or it's excitement. The wheel is there to like really fuel that, you know, to like, I'm also hearing it's greasing the wheels, so making it really, really smooth. This person could be a very good communicator, just like very good at sharing themselves and like really talking you into it, or not just like they're seducing you, but in a positive way, right? I want to look further. I want to see, I'm going to pull one card on the King of Swords. I want to see what your reaction is, because the King is in reverse. We did have a card that spoke about you having maybe insecurities, or at least protection strategies, right? So let's see how you react. It's amazing. You get the Eight of Pentacles. You will work at it. You will basically it's interesting because the way you go about it is making a decision. So it's really, it's strange, but it still works. Being the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like a logical decision to, okay, I will try it out. You're not necessarily going full in with your feelings just yet, or that's not what's driving you. I think you've analyzed it over and over and over again with the Queen, with the King of Swords in reverse. You've looked at it, thought about it, maybe talked about it with other people, maybe. So without necessarily being gossip, you did a lot of talking. I said you did a lot of talk, no action. So maybe in December, what I think is catching you by surprise, what we established you didn't see, is that it's really, you need to take that leap. The wheel is showing that it's gonna go well, but it's happening. And if somehow it's like the ball is in your court. I'm debating if I'm gonna pull one more card. I think I will not. I'm gonna go for the angel numbers now. If need be, I might pull another tarot card. I'm drawn to the angel numbers right now. They have a message on these cards. I want to see what that is for you. You get 3 cards. I'm going to take them because I didn't want to pull any more tarot, but it's really interesting. So I want to show you. The first card that came out is 333, and you basically have 3 cards. So it's pretty interesting. You get 333, 04, 04, and 1313. So I'll show you the text if you want to look at them, and I will read so we can discuss this a little further. Okay. 333, you are being encouraged. People appreciate what you do, which is like the work piece, right? Probably there's something that attracts this person in how you work, how you go about things. Keep being yourself. You are helping a lot of people. Your truth resonates with others. You are capable of influencing a lot of people. 0404 reads, take time to balance yourself. Your admirable determination will bring you material and financial success, but make sure it doesn't get to your head. Use your power wisely. And then 1313, your deepest desire will come true sooner than you thought. That's exactly what we talked about, the Fool. It's right there, it's happening. The wheel is like, almost like pushing. You could move houses or go on a journey. If you have plans to go abroad, that will come true. It's time for something new. Wow. You know what it feels like? I'm going to tell you. For some reason, I'm attributing the 333 to you, to the King of Swords. I feel like this card belongs to your energy. And I feel that 0404 belongs to the Queen of Wands. And I feel that 1313 would be the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune energy together in terms of something happening sooner, a move or a journey. So because basically, you know, you're taking a leap and you're going full on here with the Wheel of Fortune. There's no stopping you. It's amazing. And then the piece about, you know, the person with admirable determination, material financial success, you know, about not going too much to the person's head and having to use their power wisely is totally fitting for the Queen of Wands, right? In terms of the fire energy. Whereas you are, you know, people appreciate what you do. It's what we talked about with the 8 of Pentacles. You're helping people. You know, 333, helping people, there's something, I feel it's obviously more like service oriented. So it's not so much a product that you're selling or putting out there. You're providing a service. And I'm really glad that the cards are telling you that it's helpful, that it's actually making a difference, that it's, you know, your truth resonates with others. You're capable of influencing a lot of people, but in a good way, right? Geminis are communicators. Maybe you're putting messages out there, no matter what form they take. I mean, we did have the gossip word again, and I really don't, I'm only pulling it out from that first card because I kept saying it's about talking. So it's not so much like the negative connotation of gossiping. It's really just, are you walking your talk? Or are you just talking and no action? But you are definitely expressing something, using that as a tool. This is how you work. It's almost like an asset with the Eight of Pentacles. It's funny because in the relationship that I'm seeing here, I feel the Queen of Wands would be more talkative in this case than you. But in reality, you're the talkative one. So it's like roles are reversed here. And it has to do with probably the impression that this person is making on you. They have this je ne sais quoi that gets you all like funny inside and sort of makes you lose your cool. There's a little bit of that here because they're very passionate and they come off really, really strongly. And for some reason, the king here is in reverse, so you're reacting in a way that is kind of shy, you're kind of pulling back, you're kind of sort of, well, you're apprehensive about the new start. You might, I said second guess also. Maybe the person's feelings towards you to a degree. But I mean, it's crazy. It says your deepest desire will come true sooner than you thought. So there's like not a shadow of a doubt here. Beautiful, beautiful cards. The win is you know, like you've got the momentum for you, right? So use it to your advantage. Don't be shy, don't be scared. Go for it. Beautiful month, Gemini. Enjoy yourself. So thank you so much for watching the video all the way through. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.